Welcome back. It's 7:21, and it's the time of year when many young families are visiting relatives, exploring unfamiliar spaces, and getting ready for winter fun. So here with safety tips for toys, helmets, and more this holiday season is our partner and health promotion specialist with Child Safety Link, Catherine Hutka. Catherine, great to have you back.
Always good to be here.
Always great information, and this is a timely reminder. We're going to cover as much as we can in the time we have.
I know, it's a short time.
It's a short time. So let's begin with toys for kids. How can we make sure that they're safe this season?
Well, I think the big thing is to make sure that we are following those age recommendations. They're usually listed kind of in the bottom corner there or the top corner, and we want to make sure that we are following those age recommendations. So this toy doesn't have small parts. It doesn't have anything that's going to break off. It doesn't have batteries or magnets or anything like that a child who might still put things in their mouth or even their ears or nose wouldn't be able to do that. And even though this toy does look like it's for younger children, it actually does say for ages 3 and up.
Okay.
Similar to this toy. So we want to follow those age recommendations. We also want to look for trusted companies and trusted retailers, because there are sometimes, you know, we have Health Canada regulations, but there are some things that are slipping through. So we want to make sure that the toys do meet our high standards. You know, they might have, there might be choking hazards, or there might be lead poisoning concerns.
Paint or other things on it you don't want. Okay, sounds great. Okay, now this is, sometimes a toy looks like a toy, but it's not a toy. Explain.
Exactly. So we have Mario and Luigi, and this Luigi is a toy. You can see that it has an age recommendation on it, and so that's going to meet our standards for lead and for, you know, parts that are going to possibly break off. Whereas this is decor. This is an ornament. And so our Mario here, you know, perhaps might not meet those same standards. If a child was to put it in their mouth, you know, there might be a hook or something on their head that might break off.
Yeah.
And so we want to make sure that we are choosing things that are actually toys and not decor as well.
That's a sneaky one, Catherine. Okay.
That's a sneaky one.
Speaking of gifts, a lot of times people give the gift of an outdoor toy, or, you know, a sled or a bike, which is a fantastic idea because it gets the kids active.
Love it.
But the gift, rather, like, you know, sometimes you give a toy that has batteries in it. Make sure that this toy you give with the proper helmet, right?
Right, exactly. So we want to make a helmet, we want to make safety a part of the fun.
Yeah.
Right? So we want to choose, this is a fun helmet, maybe it matches the bike or the scooter, or maybe it's just, you know, the kid's favorite character or something. So we want to find out that it is a helmet that is appropriate for the activity.
Yes.
That fits the child properly, and that it also meets a Canadian standard as well. So either a CSA standard or another comparable Canadian standard. So again, trusted retailers and trusted brands.
Perfect. And yeah, give the helmet with the gifts of the kid. If it is a winter toy and they want to go and sled right after the Christmas presents are open, they can do that.
Absolutely.
Safely. Okay.
Yeah.
Another thing too, this is a multi-sport helmet. So like different sports have different kinds of helmets. Some of them, this would be like a multi-sport one that you could use for different things.
Right. And so this is another one that we can continue on to in the spring. So this is going to keep our kid safe, you know, through spring and summer activities as well. But it's not safe to add a hat under the helmet. So if you do have a helmet that doesn't have like ear protectors, you know, actually these ones are sneaky and they go around the back of the neck and can just pop up over their kiddos' ears.
Perfect.
And so that's a nice way to add warmth without adding, you know, compromising safety by putting a hat on underneath. We want to make sure that nothing is between your child's helmet and their head.
Okay. Yeah. Another thing that happens a lot over the holiday season, travel. Absolutely. Everybody's kind of at wit's end. You're rushing to get in the car. You're rushing to get where you're going. You're worried about the weather. So how can we make sure everybody's safe in the car?
Well, you said it right there. We're all worried about the weather. We do know that the weather is treacherous. It can change in a moment's notice. We want to make sure that everyone is safely buckled in the car for every ride, right? So we want to make sure that kiddos have the right car seat or booster seat. And we were talking about adding, you know, a little bit of fun under the tree with those activities. You know, look at a booster seat for an auntie or a grandparent makes a great gift. It says, you know, I love you and I want to make sure that my child is safe in your car. You know, buying a booster seat for a kiddo who is your niece or nephew to say, hey, you're welcome in my car and I'm going to make sure that you're safe. And here we have one that is a fun color as well.
Yeah, great idea. And what I love about this particular one that you picked up, not only is it festive and fun, but in the summertime when you get Moon Mist ice cream, if you spill it all over the seat and it stains it, doesn't matter.
Right? I love that this one is giving summertime Moon Mist vibes. Absolutely love it. And I just could not help but buy it, even though, you know, of course I have a lot of booster seats in my collection. I absolutely needed to add this one.
Thank you,
Who
Catherine.
wouldn't find fun?
Safety doesn't have to be dull. It can be fun.
Exactly.
All right. Thank you so much for this reminder today. That was Catherine Hutka from our friends at Child Safety Link. We put their website on ours to make it very easy for you to find out more information, like how to fit a helmet properly.